Commissioner's notes, commissioner's notes, commissioner's notes, commissioner's notes, commissioner's notes, commissioner's notes.
The Commissioner's Notes Podcast.
Well. Week 1. It's in the books. And I'm Caleb. And I'm 1-0. And it feels so good. Stress has been lifted off my shoulders. Marcus, how you feeling over there, pal?
Hey, I'm feeling pretty damn good, boys. It's been a nonstop celebration since I won my week handedly. Shout out to Brandon. Look, Brandon, things are going to get better for you, pal. I know what it's like to come out, think all year round about what week 1 could be, and then it is totally not. So now I'm going to grab this bottle of champagne.
Do it! All right. Nice sound.
Anticlimactic. I just want to say, you know what? Cheers to all the boys in Tier 1. Also, cheers to all the boys in Tier 2. It's fantasy football, baby. Can't wait to win my championship this year.
Wow, it is true, Marcus.
Good God. Holy cow.
A fitting celebration.
Would you like some?
No, I'm good on that. Thank you. A fitting drink for what a surprising and eventful week 1 it was. Marcus did give it to Brandon. We didn't see it coming. Marcus,
call it what you want. It
Marcus
wasn't surprising,
certainly
though.
didn't see it coming. But it was exciting. Many ups and downs, so many surprises.
Mm-hmm.
Marcus, what was your biggest surprise of week 1?
First of all, I want to say we're letting Klug set the table today for the podcast. I've been told I rant too much.
Cheers to that.
So, Klug setting the table. All right, I've got a couple things here. First thing, I'm very disappointed in Isaiah Pacheco. As a matter of fact, I'm disappointed in a lot of Chiefs except for my quarterback, my sweet man, Patrick Mahomes. Now, Chiefs were down. They actually lost. Travis Kelce should have done more. Isaiah Pacheco should have done more. You know, Xavier Worthy was out. Rashee Rice is out. More should have happened. Excuse me. I think Isaiah Pacheco is still in for a big year. He runs real hard. There's no way he has a bad week like last week. Every week. I mean, he's going to get in the end zone. And was pretty disappointed in him, though, so that's my disappointment. Klug, who's your disappointment?
Bo Nix, my quarterback. My quarterback 1. I've been talking about him all off season. I think he's going to do great things. He didn't do great things on week 1. Got me around 5.72 points. Bunch of turnovers. Bo, I'm worried about you a little bit.
And it's especially disappointing because you wanted him so bad, and you couldn't stop talking about Bo Nix.
It's true. I traded Ryland, Michael Penix Jr., and Travis Etienne. So collectively, I think those 2 players scored around 50 points and 6 from Bo Nix. So Ryland, I'm going to give it to you on this one. After week 1, you really spanked me with that trade.
Congrats on your draft day trades, Ryland. That wasn't the only draft day trade that Ryland had that panned out. Mr. King Henry.
Yeah, he got Derrick
showing
Henry.
What the fuck he still is.
Derrick Henry never stopped doing that. I don't know why we ever question that he's not just going to run faster than everybody and be bigger than everybody on the football field, but he does it every Sunday. So
I've been projecting the fall off for years. It hasn't happened yet. Next year is the year that King Henry falls off. You heard it here first.
You know what, Marcus? I'm going to do it.
What?
A lot of people have pressured me off camera not to do this, but I think Ryland has done a phenomenal job rebuilding after that catastrophic, theatrical, and hilarious draft performance that he had. He's really built his team, and it looks pretty good.
Well, that leads me into my other disappointment of the league, which is the Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase stack.
Yeah.
They were not very good. They will be good, but this week they were not very good. Did Ryland still win?
Ryland did still win
Ryland
on
still
the
won.
giant shoulders of one Derrick Henry.
Congratulations, Ryland. But I was super disappointed in the Bengals. I was super disappointed in Joe Burrow. I was super disappointed in Jamar Chase. Like I said, you can't keep that offense down. The Bengals finally won a week 1. They haven't won a week 1 in I don't know. I want to say 8 years. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I think it's a long time. I don't know.
It's been a long time since they won week 1, but they won, and it wasn't pretty, but they still got the dub. I think that team turns it around, and I think Ryland's got himself the best stack in the league still.
Yep. Congratulations, Bean. He actually doesn't have Joe Burrow anymore. He traded him to Rami.
Congratulations, Rami, on having Joe Burrow.
He got Derrick Henry for that trade, which is
Congrats.
what we just talked about. All right. Yeah. And then my biggest joy on Sunday, the thing that made me most happy was seeing Bill Krosky succeed in the Commanders' backfield. 10 carries for 82 yards and a touchdown. It really surprised me, Marcus, but it really satisfied me as well. You know, I took a risk on drafting him. He was a sleeper. People were talking about him. He's got a larger-than-life persona online.
Sure does.
And he came through. So shout out to you, Bill Krosky. Happy to have you on my team. I think his name is actually pronounced Bill Krasky.
No, it's Krosky.
It is Krosky?
It's with an O.
Okay.
Krosky.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
Okay. We're going to have to check on that one, Harry. But yeah,
in the back.
Just very, very stoked to have him on my bench. He seems like a phenomenal ball player and a phenomenal person. So shout out to you, Bill.
I have a couple good surprises.
Mm-hmm.
You ready?
Yep.
My first good surprise, despite the fact that I drafted him for a lot of money, is Emeka Egbuka. Let me tell you what, I was scared as shit the entire between the draft and kickoff of week 1 because he's a rookie. And sometimes it takes rookies a long time to pan out. The hype was real. 6 catches, 2 touchdowns. Shout out to my man, Emeka Egbuka. And as much as I believe in you, I was still surprised. 2 touchdowns in your NFL debut is fucking sick. Shout out to Emeka Egbuka. Thank you very much for your service to my team this weekend.
I have a confession to make.
Yes.
We all went into the booth with Harry on draft day, made a couple predictions on who we were going to head back with on our fantasy team. Who was the one player? I said Emeka Egbuka. And this guy over here, this son of a bitch, outbid me. He got him, and he is reaping the sweet, sweet rewards of that decision.
Plus my stack with Baker, so good. I'm a big-time Buccaneers fan, baby.
Look at this guy. This guy is showing some competence in fantasy football. You love to see it.
You love to see it, except the rest of the league, minus DJ, hates to see it.
Yes, but, it's needed.
Do you think it's good for the league or bad for the league?
I think it's good for the league.
I think it's good for the league, too.
I think for overall,
I think it's really good for the league.
Morale in the league, it's terrible.
People don't like
just brings up a lot of animosity. People start fighting with each other.
Shout out to our not sponsor of the day. It's Andre California Champagne Extra Dry, baby.
Hell yeah.
Expect this every week that I win. I'm lit.
You get to watch him gurgle up champagne juice every single week.
Unreal. Did we mention already that I outscored the rest of the league in points?
Yeah, I think we did, Marcus.
Did we establish that Bryce is the worst team in the league already?
Bryce, our sweet, sweet Bryce, our special little boy. His team's not good. They didn't perform for him. He was sad pretty much instantaneously on Sunday. He knew it was coming, and then once it came, he just kind of sat there, didn't do anything.
He didn't do much.
Hate to say it, but week 1, probably one of the worst performances we've seen.
And honestly, last year, remember when I went to Japan and Bryce sat in for that episode or 2 episodes or whatever it was?
Yeah, we sang a song about how much he sucked.
And he was talking big shit about my team last year.
Vocally.
And I kept the goddamn receipts. Guess what, Bryce? Look at me now, dude. Look at me now. Sorry about it.
I'm so sorry, Bryce.
Who else sucks in this league? Who else is really bad? Let's get into it.
All right, we're gonna go back through week 1. Give our little notes on it.
Yeah. Let's go back through week 1 and see who really, really sucks and who really, really rocks.
Yeah.
First person that sucks this week besides Bryce is Brandon. Brandon, you actually had a pretty good week. I think if Xavier Worthy would have played, it would have been a different game altogether. Shout out to you for having JJ McCarthy. Let me address it real quick because the people are going to be upset. I trashed JJ McCarthy on the pod last week. I trashed JJ McCarthy during the game in the group chat while it was happening. just to get pie on my face. JJ McCarthy might be a good quarterback. And I apologize to no one except for JJ McCarthy. I'm so sorry, man. So sorry about that. You're a dog. The war paint is throwing me off a little bit, but you're a freaking dog. We saw it last night. Through the air, on the ground. You're the man, dude.
Yeah. Marcus was feeling pretty good. I think he had an entire monologue prepared about how right he was about J.J. McCarthy being a subpar quarterback. And then the second half happened, and he really made you eat your words. It was awesome to watch. He just kept on doing great things the entire game. Marcus continually got more embarrassed and quieter in the group chat. So it was a thing to behold. Congratulations, J.J. McCarthy.
Thanks, guys. And also, so sorry, JJ. And I apologize for that take. My Ashton Genty take, spot on. Still believe it. JJ McCarthy, I might have to run that one back a little bit. Apologies to JJ and his family.
I didn't do great. I had 108 points. I've done better, done worse. But I played Rami, and Rami had a real bad week. I don't think you can expect Joe Burrow to have 8 points every week. He's a monster.
Congrats on having Joe Burrow.
Yeah, congratulations on that trade that Marcus definitely remembered. I think his team's going to be all right. Travion Henderson, maybe a little bit of a question mark. Scary Terry's not going to stay that low.
He'll be fine.
But starting Joe Flacco over Aaron Rodgers, though, not great.
And he had Garrett Wilson.
Yeah, not starting Garrett Wilson or Michael Pittman. Questionable decisions. Sure, he's not happy with his performance. I'm not ready to write him off yet. But week
this
1
year is still your year, Rami. I expect to see me and Rami in the championship. You heard it here first.
Yeah, we say that every year. Rami, sorry to do that to you, but
can I give you my next team who sucks?
Happy to be on top.
DJ sucks. Like I said last week, I said he was in quarterback hell. Guess what? He's in quarterback hell. He's got Russell Wilson, probably not going to be a starter past week 3 or 4 tops, if I had to say.
I agree.
Trevor Lawrence, not that guy. Jimmy came on here very loudly and said Trevor Lawrence is still that guy. He is not that guy. He's got great running backs. Puka Nacua is great. But again, like I said, you got to have quarterbacks in this league. Otherwise, you fucked. Luckily, on the bench, he has Spencer Rattler sitting there. It's a tough time to be DJ's team. Nakua Matata. Sorry, DJ. You suck right now.
Yeah, I would agree on the quarterback evaluation. DJ did wait quite some time in the draft to bid on a quarterback or acquire one to begin with at least 2. He ended up with 3. They're not great. He traded for Russell Wilson, which I also question that not only as an owner of Jackson Dart, who you also dropped, DJ.
And don't forget, he drafted Tyler Shuck over Spencer Rattler, thinking that Tyler Shuck was going to be the starter.
We all make mistakes. DJ is going to roll with the punches. He's resilient in this league, but not a great start for him. I agree.
Let's trade one of my quarterbacks, one of your good players. Let's do it.
You hear that, DJ? Marcus is coming for you with a trade. Sam Camp, also not a good performance. 106 points lost to Peen. Peen riding on the massive shoulders of Derrick Henry.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Sam would have been in a much better position, obviously, if he would have started Javonte Williams.
Nobody's going to do that.
I don't know if Javonte Williams has scored 2 touchdowns in his entire career. He looked great. The Cowboys actually looked okay despite their loss. But yeah. Question marks all over the place. Jameson Williams was his keeper. I want to believe. I don't believe.
He was.
I don't believe in Jameson Williams.
Yeah.
You say he's what, Deshaun Jackson?
I say he's Deshaun Jackson at best, which is just, as far as a fantasy piece, a really risky thing to do, and I would never really feel comfortable starting him.
But yeah, right now, Sam Camp, you suck.
Yeah. I don't want to say Clint sucks because Clint's had a bad week. His garage exploded, sewage everywhere.
T's and P's.
Terrible situation. And then he lost to our juggernaut of our league, Jimmy, who only scored 101.5 points to 101.02 .48 points away. A devastating loss for a man who already had his garage and life devastated during the same week. Sorry about it, Clint.
Yeah, unfortunately, there were a lot of working electronics in that garage, and hopefully he is paid back for every cent of all those electronics.
He deserves it.
We're looking at you, insurance companies. You make this right.
What's not going to make it right was his team's performance. Amon-Ra St. Brown 7.5. That's pretty much the floor you can honestly ever expect from Amon-Ra.
How do you know that? Oh, because you've had him since he was a rookie. I got it.
He's my special buddy. I love him. I've been trying to trade for him. I don't have the assets right now, but I'll get him. Clint. I'm coming for him. Yeah, 7.5. You can't expect that. George Kittle to IR is a devastating blow for him, though. Who's his backup tight end? Doesn't have one. He's going to be bidding probably a shit ton of money on Dallas Goedert.
Oh, you want Kyle Pitts? You
got extra tight ends. Come talk to Clint Evans. You can trade for a couple of his receivers. He's got like
Kraft?
12 of them on his team.
Oh, you want Tucker Kraft? Come talk to your boy. Let's make a deal. Anyways, continue.
Yeah, just a bad performance. Jordan Love did fine, but beyond that, nobody did great. He made the mistake of not starting Keenan Allen over Cortland Sutton, which nobody in this league would blame him for doing that.
Nope. Clint, unfortunately, by our metrics today, you suck.
Sorry about it, Clint. Anybody else we want to talk about? Tom Borns, Tommy Biscay. Tom, I'm not sure Amari and Hampton is the answer.
I think he's going to be the answer. I think he's going to be great. Najee was barely involved. At the very least, he's the RB1 on that particular team. It was just kind of a weird game in Brazil, It's one of those things.
A little bit of a misfortune for him. Brock Bowers was smashing ass as he does, and
got hurt.
Tweaked up his knee a little bit. Fortunately for Tom, doesn't sound like it's anything too serious, which is great news.
Fortunately, he was able to secure 5 targets and 103 yards before he went down. That's just courteous.
I said, he was smashing ass before he went down.
Absolutely courteous.
Brock Bowers is a freak of nature. He might go down as the greatest tight end of all time.
If you're going to get hurt, at least score a bunch of points before you do it. That's just the courteous thing to do.
Appreciate you, Brock. Tom's team, it's great. He's got a lot of depth. He's got some great wide receivers. DJ Moore, Devonta Smith, both didn't go off, but you can't expect that. Woody Marks, a little bit of a question mark.
It's the running backs for me with Tom. Omari and Hampton and Jalen Warren.
It's risky.
Season long, I don't know how that's going to go. And you look at his bench, he's got Woody Marks and Jaden Blue. I just don't see any running back depth here, but that's the story for a lot of the league. Running backs are not in abundance this year.
Unless you're me. I got 4 of them on my team. I'm willing to trade them for the right price. I'm looking to upgrade a tight end. Possibly get an elite quarterback. If you got any interest in doing that, hit my line at 1-800 I'm better than you.
1-800 I'm the best team after week 1.
Yep. I got a lot of running backs. I got 4 very solid boys. Bill Krusky.
Breece Hall, baby.
Nice. Jonathan Taylor, Thomas, love it. And I got Buggy. Irving. I kept Bucky Irving for $0. Feels so good. He did not have a great week 1 performance, but I am not worried at all.
I want to shout out one other guy. His name is Deebo Samuel. We sat on this podcast last week, 7 days ago, and we questioned, is he fat? And guess what? It's been answered. Not fat, very fast, scored a touchdown, 7 catches, 77 yards, 1 rushing touchdown. Deebo Samuel, this one goes out to you. Shout out to our non-sponsors, Andre.
Yeah, I didn't believe that for a second, that he was overweight and slow. He's never been that, so...
and he never will be.
I don't believe it. All right, yeah, that's week 1. Let's talk about week 2 real quick. Give our predictions, and then we're gonna sing for you.
Yeah, we're gonna get out of here after we sing a song and give our predictions. Now, who do you want to talk about first, Klug?
Hold on, I can't unlock my phone because I am dumb. Week 2, let's go through it. Just right down the line. Me versus Brandon. Brandon's banged up as he always is. But he's got DK Metcalf waiting in the wings. He's got a solid squad. It's projected to beat me. Do I think it's going to happen? Absolutely not. I got me by 1 million.
I still got Klug by 1 million as well. Forget what the projections say. It's Klug by 1 million.
DJ versus Sam Camp. I got Sam Camp by 1 million. He's got Jaden Daniels, and I love Jaden Daniels.
I think he's just got a better all-around team. Let's go Sam Camp by 1 million.
And then, we have the toilet bowl of the week. The two worst teams in the league going at it to see who is the worst. We got Rami going up against Bryce. Give me Bryce. He's got AJ Brown. He's got Nico Collins. That combination of that few amount of points, that's never going to happen again. Bryce by 1 million.
I'm going to go ahead and also side with you on this one. Once again, my friend, Bryce by 1 million. Unfortunately, Rami, I don't know if you got the dogs this year, but it's still your year, pal.
And then we got a 1-0 team. We got Sam Good, reigning champion, going up against Clint, who heartbreaking loss for Clint. Give me Clint. Give me Clint by 1 million. I think Sam Good's got a big problem on his hands with Tua at the helm as his QB1. Give me Clint. Give me Clint by 1 million.
I think Sam Good's going to win this one, despite what you say. I think the matchups show that Sam Good's got a better team, despite what the projections say. Actually, Sam Good is projected to win as well. No, give me Sam Good. Give me Sam Good the entire time. I think the big question mark for Sam Good is Colson Loveland. Did not show out week 1. We'll see. He does not have any other tight end options. We'll have to see how that goes for him. Yes,
we shall. Gotcha, Clint. Then we got Peen going up against Tommy Beeskis. Give me Peen by 1 million. Jamar Chase, he will not be held down. He is going to go off, or at least score a good amount of points. Give me Peen by 1 million.
Even if that happens, my friend, I think Tom's got this. I think he's got most of the matchups at almost every position, minus Derrick Henry and Jamar Chase. I think Jackson Smith and Jigba is an unstoppable force. You pair that with Justin Jefferson and Brock Bowers if he's healthy. Give me Tom by 1 million.
Time will tell, baby. Tom, fuck you for not trading me Tyler Warren. All right, see you later, pal. And then we got Trevor 1-0, riding both his beautiful quarterbacks.
It's just a tough one, man.
He's got Lamar Jackson.
He's going to be a tough
Josh
one
Allen.
to ping all year long.
Versus Kyle. Kyle looking like the wagon in the league right now. Just a great performance, good depth across the board.
I think I'm looking like the wagon, but I totally understand why you say that.
Yeah, give me Kyle by 1 million. Trevor's team is awesome and sexy, but also very unstable.
Give me Trevor. Lamar Jackson puts up another 30. Josh Allen puts up another 35. And it's going to ride him to victory. Also, Calvin Ridley should not be dropping passes like that. This is a get-right week for him. Trevor Wallstrom is going to beat Kyle.
Wow. And would you look at that? We've got the matchup of the week. Two of the juggernauts in our league. One who just dominates the draft year after year, unless he's getting drunk at his fiance at the time's birthday party.
Now wife.
Shout out to Allie. We got Jimmy Radzik going up against probably the champion of week 1, if I had to say so myself, Mr. Marcus Reardon.
Thank you. I just want to, first of all, thank God for putting me in this position to play the best. You know, to be the best, you got to play the best. You got to beat the best. And Jimmy was my big winner after the draft. I obviously had a huge week 1. I think that the boys are rolling right now. I think the boys are hot. I think the projections have no idea what they're talking about. They say I'm only winning a matchup battle at 2 positions. I think that's bullshit. Both of the the positions that they say that I'm winning, though, is quarterback. So that's good. Amika does it again. Debo does it again. Isaiah Pacheco bounce back week. Tyrone Tracy gets in the end zone twice. Kyle Pitts, I'm putting him in this year. Michael Penix knows who the fuck he is. Take me by 1 million.
All right. That really got me fired up. Give me Jimmy by 1 million. It's not going to be close, in my opinion. Yeah. All right. Let's sing a little song about people in our league, our shitty, unique, magnificent, and beautiful league, the Jeepers Keepers League.
Yep. Week 1 song coming in hot. Let's talk about week 1 in the league. Who was the best? That was me.
Marcus had a good victory, and Brandon had a bad loss.
I think I'm the best. I think I'm the best team in the league after week 1. No doubt.
I guess we'll see who's the best in the league. If you ask me, it's me.
But definitely not Brandon. He's not that good.
Neither is my good friend Rami. I beat you so damn bad.
But keep your head up from me, because like we said, this is your year.
It's his year. But Bryce, I'm not really sure. Your team is so bad, they played so bad. I know you're so sad. Oh, Bryce.
Bryce, do you remember last year when you came on here and sang about how bad I was?
It really blew up in your face because your team is so
Who
damn
else
bad.
sucks? That's DJ Nakua Matata.
DJ waited way too long to draft a quarterback, and now his team is really bad.
How does Trevor Lawrence feel? How does Russell Wilson feel? Probably not that good.
You can't forget about Spencer Rattler. He's on his motherfucking
Sam
bench.
Good is pretty good, actually. Except Tua fucking sucks. I'm not gonna lie to you, Sam Good. I do not think that Tua is any good.
He didn't score you any points last week. He's got nothing in his brain but mushy.
But he does have Justin Fields.
He outbid me for Justin. I wanted him, but you took him.
The other Sam Camp. He should be good, but he's not, and that's not that good.
That's the name of the game with Sam. His team always looks good on paper, but they never perform for him. Poor Sam Camp.
Shit,
We ran out of
so
time.
many players to go through. Maybe we should just like limit everybody to fucking 2 lines. Ryland and Bryce Young, it really tastes like shit to me.
Tastes like shit. I wish I had Kyle's team.
Let's talk about Clint. He has Jordan Love and George Kittle's out. What the fuck is up?
His team is made of glass. He's got Matthew Stafford and George Kittle, yeah.
But Jimmy and Christian McCaffrey, his calf really hurts every day.
I can't believe he beat Clint by such a small amount of points, yeah.
Tom Barnes and Omarion Hampton and Brock Bowers if he can stay healthy.
Doesn't matter, he's got Tyler Warren waiting on his bench.
Everyone thinks that Kyle is the best, but not me. I think he sucks.
I've already made my stance very clear. Kyle, your team is awesome.
Kyle, your team sucks, yeah. Devontae Adams is a bust, yeah.
I've got 4 nice running backs on my team. I'd say my team's pretty nice, yeah.
I think my team is the best. They're the best in the world.
I think we can both agree on Bryce. His team is not very good.
This might not be our very best song, but that's okay, cause the season is long.
Just like the song, 4 minutes in and we're not gonna stop anytime soon.
I might chug a beer when this beat's over, and I hope that everyone comes over at some point.
It's a Tuesday night, I wouldn't get your fucking hopes up.
Also, this Sunday, I'm in California, so don't come over this weekend.
Actually, you can't come over because I'm watching his dogs. If you wanna hang out with me instead
If
of
you guys
Marcus.
wanna come to my house on Sunday, that's cool, but I won't be there. No, I won't be there. Yeah.
I'm gonna be there. I'll be watching his dogs. I'll be watching TV on his 75-incher. It's gonna be great, especially without Marcus there. What a nice little podcast. Questionable song, but great time being back. Week 2, it's coming up. Can't wait.
We're still getting, in the swing of things, Wait till the song in week 3. That one's going to really blow your minds.
Totally. Marcus is gonna enjoy a little bit more of that champagne because week 1,
Because I'm the champagne.
Week 1, number 1, Marcus Reardon. Fellas, get your shit together. We can't let Marcus be number 1. It's great for the league, but it's also terrible for the league. That's
Bryce's
all for me.
team sucks. Don't forget, in the group chat, Bryce's team freaking sucks. We should pile on Bryce this year.
Interact, like, and subscribe. Commissioner's Notes Podcast. Yeah, Bryce, you're the worst. Shout out Juliana.
Shout out to Juliana. Hope you're still listening. Hey, guys, let's have a good week.
Goodbye.
Fuck you, Jimmy.